Hello and welcome. I am the Scraptastic crocheter and my name is Amanda. And today I am planning on making a shawl or starting a shawl. That's going to be a Christmas present. And I'm going to use this Universe acrylic and polyester yarn from Hobbii. And it's a super fine, and this is color number 8. They recommend a 3.5mm crochet hook, and I have used this before with a 3mm, and I just want to see how it works out with this 2.5mm crochet hook, just to try out the yarn really. And I don't have a pattern in mind, so I'm just gonna make something up as I go, but I am envisioning triangular shawl, so it should be a fairly easy start at least. And I'm doing 4 chains, slip stitching together, and let's see now, I'm gonna chain 1, and that, or should I change, I chain 2 and let that count for something. And then I will double crochet into the middle hole. I think it's a pretty standard start to start with 3, and then I have the first one, chain 2 and 4 on this side. So 4 double crochets, chain 2, 4 double crochets. That's a pretty good start, I'd say. And let's go the other way. What do I want to do? Well, I'll do some more double crochets just to start off here, and I'll started with 1 with chains and then another 2 in the first stitch, so basically 3 in the first stitch, and then I'm gonna go 1 in each of the following stitches. And now when I'm at the chain 2 space from the previous round, I'm gonna do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in this space. And 1 in each of the stitches. On the previous round, the double crochets. And now to find the last one, it's kind of on the side. You can see it there. Maybe this is a little bit tricky, and a stitch marker can easily be put in the first and the last stitch for convenience, to make sure you don't like miss out on stitches, to know where the first and the last is. And there we go. So far just double crochets and increases. Since I don't know where I'm gonna end up with this shawl, just starting to wing this pattern, I might write it down, depending on if I like it or not, or I will just give it away and hope the recipient is happy with it either way. So there we have the first part, and I'm thinking this is going to be quite a big shawl. I have this ball and I have one more, and that's quite a lot of yardage. It's 462 meters, 505 yards times 2. So I don't have to worry about how big or small it's going to be, or if the ball is going to be enough. So I'm just going to do one more round of this doubles. Since this usually ends up in the back on your neck when you're using it as a big shawl over your shoulders, it's usually not that visible, and intricate patterns here in the beginning are not very often seen, so I don't think it's that necessary to go for details this early. Another chain, or 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in the corner part here, and just some more double crochets. So what are you crocheting on right now? Please leave a comment with some inspiration maybe. And it's not the smartest thing to leave the yarn ball upside down. It's easier to get the yarn out if it's not being covered. I like double crochet stitches. I'm not sure it's my favorite stitch, but they are very easy to make and they grow quite fast. Sometimes these end stitches are a bit annoying, and this has this sparkly metal thread. It can sometimes be in the way. Okay. And let's put 3 stitches in here. There we go. So that's quite a nice beginning. It's going to be really interesting to see how these colors come through. You never know how a yarn ball is gonna perform until you actually start making something with it, so it's gonna be really fun. Is it time to swap it up a bit? Maybe it is. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do another extra chain, and then I'm gonna just put one double crochet in here, chain one, skip one, double crochet, chain one, skip one, chain one, skip one, chain one, skip one, and I'll do this for a little bit and see where we end up. Okay. We end up in the one before there, so chain one in the hole, double crochet, chain two, double crochet, chain one, skip one, and next round should probably be some extra fun, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna finish this one with a chain one and another stitch in there. There we go. So, like all the other ones, 3 stitches here in the corner, like so, and then one in the hole, and one in the top. This is not to be considered as a tutorial of any sorts. This is just me just crocheting away, and you get to follow in my thought process. Perhaps I'll make a little series of this until this shawl is done, so you get to crochet along or just enjoy. And now I'm at the corner, so I'll do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Perhaps I should decide if this is a shawl that's going to have a front and a back. If I do ridges, like front post and back post stitches. Most likely. And in that case I need to think about what's back and what's front, of course. So I get the ridges on the sides where I'm aiming for them to get at. And one more. You can see a small difference in the color. This is lighter than this, so it's already changing. So this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. I might crochet for a bit and come back and show you my progress. But I hope you enjoyed this for now, and I'll see you guys later on, another time, another day. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.